Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. Today I got asked a question, and I get this every now and then. Someone is getting into If It Fits Your Macros. They've watched this video here on how to calculate your macros, and they just don't know where to start with what types of foods to eat. Now obviously, if you're following flexible dieting or If It Fits Your Macros, you can eat any foods that you want to eat as long as they fit your numbers. For some people this poses a problem. It's too much of a choice, and this can be an issue. When you say, here are your three numbers, eat whatever you want, they don't know where to start. So I'm going to try and help a little bit. I'm not going to give out a meal plan. I despise meal plans. I'm not going to tell you what to eat, but I'll give you some ideas on how to get started. And I figured, I was trying to think of the best way to do this. I was just going to name a bunch of foods. I'm just going to go through what I have in my kitchen right now, and that's how we'll do this. Okay, so we'll start with my pantry, and we'll just go from there. Obviously, I have way too much protein powder. Every flavor of Cellucor you can imagine. I love it. I got it on sale, so that's why I bought a shitload of it. But don't freak out. I'm not super into supplements. This will probably last me over a year. I have some casein protein here, and here is the cookies and cream flavor, and that's strictly to make protein fluff or other recipes. So if you need to make some protein fluff, I will link in the description a video on how to do that. So that's like the supplement shelf. There's some C4 in the background. Still have samples from the Arnold Classic. Still running off those. But let's move down to the actual food. So blueberry craisins, decent snack. I mix them in with fluff. Nuts. Nuts are good when you need to get in some extra fats when you're having trouble hitting your fat macros. Nuts are a good choice. These Greek on the go bites, I like them. A lot of calories, high in fat, but you know, sometimes those are the macros you need to hit. Almond pecan clusters, another, you know, sugar and fat, so another way to hit the fat macros. I have like every flavor of these milk splashes. I did a video on these. They're great to add to things, but you know, you're not going to eat these on their own. Bread, I do the 35 calorie a slice bread because you can have more of it. No brainer. Fiber One cereal. Anybody who has trouble getting in their fiber, this is literally all you need. Some Special K cracker chips. You can eat like a whole box if you want to. There's 110 calories per serving. They're not bad. High in sodium if that's a concern for you. Xanthan gum for making the fluff. I wouldn't actually eat that though. Some Splenda in the back there. I use that to sweeten anything up or use it in a lot of recipes. So let's drop down another level. Unsweetened cocoa powder, delicious. You can add a chocolatey flavor to anything for about 10 calories. In the back we have some Aunt Jemima pancake mix. I use that in recipes. Let's see, I think we have some couscous. I rotate through couscous and what's it called, quinoa, and rice. So speaking of quinoa, there it is. Let's see here, Fiber One cookie brownies, why not? This stuff here, Kamut puffs, delicious. Not really, it's good filler food. It's 50 calories a serving. It's you can put it on anything. You can mix it with Greek yogurt, protein fluff, whatever you want to do, or you can just have it in with almond milk and protein powder. I do that a lot. It's pretty good for what it does. I mean, it adds bulk to any food. It'll add crunch to any food. So I like Kamut puffs. Whole almonds, again, nuts. Nuts are great when you need to hit your fat macro and you have room for fats, but you don't really have tons of carbs. And there's a little bit of protein in it too. 100 calorie beef jerky packs. These are great to take on the go with you. I'd rather have a pack of jerky than a whey shake myself. Granola bars, instant oatmeal, oatmeal packets, Crystal Light. Crystal Light stuff is great to have on hand. 0 calorie beverage. Diet soda, I use it in the fluff. red potatoes. I've been on a red potato kick like crazy lately. I'll do about 450 grams, which works out to be just over 300 calories. Big thing of oats, and you're not a bodybuilder if you don't have a gallon of Red Hot. Just saying. So we'll move over to the pantry. Canned stuff. Gotta have cans. I try and get low sodium or reduced sodium. Chickpeas, good for recipes. Black beans, just eat them as they are. Got corn, turnip greens, green beans, cream and mushroom soup. That's more for recipes, but PB2, it's a powdered peanut butter. Good stuff. Check it out. You got a little bit of water. To me, it tastes just like peanut butter. But instead of 200 calories for 2 tablespoons, it's 45 because they get all the fat out of it. So it tastes pretty good. Paste for chicken curry, Kitchens of India. This stuff is bomb. Literally just follow the directions and it'll taste pretty good. Minute rice. Minute rice is good because it only takes a minute. I've got the quinoa and brown rice mix. Pretty tasty. Down here, some coconut oil. I don't use it all that often. Mini M&Ms. Put it in the fluff. Some actual peanut butter. This is actually pretty good. Peanut Butter Company makes a bunch of different flavors. This is peanut butter and honey. It's one of their good ones. I like the cinnamon raisin a lot too. So that's kind of what's going in here. Canned tuna, canned chicken. The rest of the stuff is mostly for recipes. So gotta have your Walden's. 0 calorie chocolate sauce, 0 calorie strawberry sauce. Popcorn. Popcorn straight up, if you air pop it, and I have a video on how to do it with just a paper bag and a microwave. It's actually, the macros are great. So, and why have popcorn without bacon cheddar seasoning? So, stuff you can use there. Guys, barbecue sauce, sugar-free. Best stuff around. This is the best low-calorie barbecue sauce, bar none. I challenge you to find any better barbecue sauce that is 5 calories per serving. You won't do it. More Red Hot, because a gallon of Red Hot just wasn't enough. Garlic sauce. Got some fat-free ranch up in here. It's not open yet, so you don't have to refrigerate it. And 2 boxes of cornflake crumbs because I bought some thinking I was out. And to the fridge and freezer. Fridge is nice and stocked up. Get yourself some condiments. Gotta have the sriracha. If you don't have sriracha, you're doing it wrong. Low sodium soy sauce, that's an oxymoron. Some Walden's barbecue sauce, it's okay. I use it as like steak sauce. All sorts of hot sauces. All sorts. Texas Pete's in the house. Got some wasabi paste. Actual steak sauce. Spray butter. Get this, the 0 calorie spray butter. As long as you don't abuse it, it's fine. Fat-free Ready Whip. 5 calories a serving. Not bad. More dressings and stuff. You know, typical stuff that you should have in your fridge. Greek yogurt, Dan Light and Fit. I've talked about these before. The macros are unbeatable. Get yourself some. They're usually like $1 a piece. Baby Bell cheese. I get that at Sam's Club. It's pretty good. Some fat-free cheeses, some cheese sticks. There's some beer in the back. Rock Stars and Monsters because I love them. Here's some vegetables. Got some mushrooms. I'll probably grill those. Strawberries down there for some fruit. Moving down, asparagus, eggs, spinach, onion, cherry tomatoes. We'll grill those. Almond milk. Almond milk has way less calories than regular milk, and it does just as well on cereal. That Crystal Light stuff I showed you over there, that's what it looks like when you mix it. 2 packs of ready bacon, because ain't nobody got time to cook bacon. Apples, peppers, broccoli, more peppers, carrots. So fruits and vegetables. Gotta have your fruits and vegetables. It's good stuff. To the freezer. Ice cream because, yeah. Super good. Fun in the Sun Banana Split, Edie's limited edition. Edie's, your limited edition stuff is so good, but then you take it away from me, which is so wrong. This is German chocolate cake, amazing. And then chilling back there is some cinnamon bun fun. That seriously shouldn't be a special flavor, that should be a regular flavor. It is so good. Please, Edie's, begging you. Frozen vegetables for when you run out of regular vegetables. I've got some smart ones like meals. They're okay. They're not like a full meal. Anybody who tries to have those as a meal replacement is crazy. I use them kind of like a side dish. Tons of frozen chicken. Lately I've been just putting them in individual freezer bags. I weigh them all out to like right around 12 ounces and then throw them in the freezer bag so that way I don't have to worry about weighing them when they're frozen. Chicken nuggets. The Simply Smart, Purdue Simply Smart chicken nuggets and chicken strips and whatnot. Pretty good macros on those. You guys should check them out. Frozen Greek yogurt. These are good. These Yazzos are actually really good. This is dark chocolate raspberry, and there's actually some mint chocolate chip chilling in there too. Turkey sausage, more chicken nuggets. These are a new one. Ballpark turkey patties. Macros are awesome. 120 calories, 17 grams of protein, and only 6 fats. So these are good. They're pre-cooked. You just have to heat them. Tastes pretty good. Frozen fruit because it doesn't go bad. Strawberries, blueberries, and I think there's some pineapples underneath. Some sweet potato fries that are frozen. More turkey sausages, chicken sausages, turkey hot dogs. There's some 99% lean ground turkey. Stuff is awesome. Imitation crab meat. It's really like the only imitation product that they will just straight up tell you on the front of the product, this shit ain't real, but tastes good enough for me. And some egg rolls of indeterminate brand because I threw the box out. So there's a ton of food. That's what I have in my house right now. That's what I'm gonna make my meals out of for the next week or two. That should get you started. That's like an idea of what you can have on hand. And it's, fruits, vegetables. I have cereals, grains. I've got protein powder, too much of it for when I need it. Canned vegetables, frozen stuff. It's not rocket science. Just basically when you're trying to eat a moderately high protein, moderate fat, and carbs depending on your goals, you just need to shop based on that. Most of what you eat should have some protein in it. If you're, trying to hit your protein macros, you need to have enough food on hand to hit it. If you don't like eating tons of meat, then you need things like protein powder, Greek yogurt, protein bars, things of that nature. If you're the person who's constantly hungry and you can never stick to your calorie goals, you need things like Kamut Puffs, like 35 calorie bread, like Fiber One cereal, and like fruits and vegetables, because those things keep you full for the calories. So here's, this is just a typical week at my house, what I have on hand. So that's to get you guys started, but really, again, you can eat whatever you want. This is what I like, this is what I enjoy, but there's some ideas for you who are brand new. So if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe down below. Check us out at the Facebook page at facebook.com/feedingfitness. I'll see you guys next time.